मेटाफिजिक्स ऑफ सक्सेस हे पुस्तक प्रकाशित आता होणार आहे. हे प्रकाशन आधी डॉक्टर थिमाप्पा हेगडे, डॉक्टरांचे अत्यंत जवळचे असे डॉक्टर, जे डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ न्यूरोसर्जरी नारायणी सुपर स्पेशालिटी हॉस्पिटल बेंगलोर इथले मुख्य आहेत, त्यांच्या हस्ते हे प्रकाशन आपण तिथे केलेलं आहे. त्याची एक स्लाईड आपण इथे बघूया. आणि आता या पुस्तकाचं प्रकाशन डॉक्टर दीपक रानडे यांच्या हस्ते आपण करतोय. डॉक्टरनी हे पुस्तक आधी लिहिलेलं आहे आणि त्याच्यानंतर यशप्राप्तीचं रहस्य हे पुस्तक लिहिलेलं आहे. डॉक्टर थिमाप्पा हेगडे हे खरं तर या प्रकाशन सोहळ्याला येणार होते, पण आत्ताची जी सगळी परिस्थिती आहे ती पाहता त्यांनी आपलं मनोगत एका व्हिडिओच्या माध्यमातून आपल्यापर्यंत पोचवलेलं आहे. तर डॉक्टर थिमाप्पा हेगडे यांचा आपण हा व्हिडिओ ऐकूया आणि पाहूया.
I have great pleasure to speak a few words on the occasion of the release of Dr. P.S. Ramani's new book, The Metaphysics of Success. I have known Professor P.S. Ramani for a number of years, and I have admired him for his multi-dimensional success as a neurosurgeon internationally renowned for his contribution to spinal surgery world over. He is considered the father of spinal surgery in India, a great academician, a great teacher. Way before all this happened, he conducted numerous workshops to train Indian neurosurgeons in the whole art of posterior lumbar interbody fusion. In addition to his expertise in the field of neurosurgery, he's also been an acclaimed author of a number of books. And most remarkably, a wonderful human being. We would always remember him for a very highly disciplined lifestyle, a karma yogi to the core, one who has contributed to his homeland, the state of Goa, to his own people in Mumbai. But I saw a new dimension of Dr. P.S. Ramani when he requested me to speak a few words on the occasion of the new book release on the metaphysics of success. I was amazed, and my admiration for him has tremendously increased in reading about the difficulties through which he had gone through in his early years of life. Coming from a family, being one of 6 children, from a poor background, where there was a lot of challenges for his early education, having a passion to study but very little opportunities, and his early stories that he describes and how he was forced to move out from his home to stay in his grandmother's place with even less opportunities to study, and yet through all odds, his stories that he explains make it a very graphic, moving, inspirational reading. And the style is also very nice and very short chapters, and enjoyed reading his whole idea of how he was determined to make something of himself despite his odds. He has made a wonderful analysis about the whole what success is all about. And he very clearly said that success is multidimensional. And he's proved to be successful in all dimensions that a human being could be. He has lived a good life. He has loved. Somebody asked, what is the proof of good living? And the answer is just this: one who has been able to share his love, and one who has been loved. He's loved by his patients. He's loved by his students for his very selfless contribution in whatever he did. In the Kathopanishad, where there is a discussion between Yamadharmaraja and the boy Nachiketa, and in the course of the various runas, the various boons that Yamadharmaraja gives the little boy, the boy had to wait 3 days and 3 nights for Yamadharmaraja to come. In return, the god of death, Yamadharmaraja, gives him 3 boons. And in the story of the 3 boons, it is brought out that what the Vedantic view of life is as a success. If you're able to fulfill 3 rinas, it is called Pitra Rina, Loka Rina, and Acharya Rina. And I can vouch for sure, here in P.S. Ramani, we have somebody who has worked on all the 3 rinas with tremendous amount of success. Pitra Rina is the debt to one's parents, to one's own community. We have got so much from our parents, and it is very clear that this kind of love, the amount of investment that our parents have done on us, it is impossible to repay to our parents. But it is said that if you live your life in such a way that others are able to say how blessed our parents are that they have a son or a daughter like you, we are able to fulfill that debt. The second is called Lokarina. The Lokarina is when you are sure that you have been able to contribute more than what you have consumed, that you have been able to give more to society than what you have received. And third is called the Acharya Rina, when a person blooms to one's fullest potential. In that sense, P.S. Ramani has brought honors to his parents, he's brought honors to his state, he's brought honors to the country, and in that way he has fulfilled Pitrana. He has more than ever contributed to society in all his innovations, in all his contribution to neurosurgery. He has proved that it is possible, whatever one's odds may be, that you can achieve and bloom to your fullest, both professionally and personally, as he has demonstrated in his sense of discipline, how you can keep the body healthy even at the age of 80 and to be able to do long distance running, which many people half his age out will not be able to do what he is able to do. What has been rightly said is what you are is God's gift to you, and what you do with what God has given you is your gift to God. And he has proved that his life is a gift. This particular book has been amazing in so many ways, including some of the stories that he was able to take. One of the stories which I liked was that his teacher did not come for a few days, and a group of boys decided to walk 5 kilometers to the teacher's house. And being unsure how to react to a sick person, the first question they asked is, when are you going to come back to class? Which really offended the teacher. But she was able to understand them. But then he said, from all these examples, I've always learned first how to approach a person, inquire about the well-being of the person before you ask for anything else. So many minor stories about how you treat your fellow servants, drivers, how you ensure that they've also had their meal, gives a lot of insights to a complete human being that Dr. P.S. Ramani is all about. Ultimately, what is that which brings about success? Is it my efforts that bring about success? Or is it fate? Now, there are multidimensional factors. We know for certain it is not our effort alone. At the same time, without our effort, nothing happens. It is an amazing combination of human effort and with the will of God. Dr. P.S. Ramani has demonstrated, among other things, what a karma yogi is. A karma yogi is one who offers his service selflessly. His contribution is for large numbers of people. For a large number of part of his life, he worked in a municipal hospital and he dedicated his service to the poorest of the poor. That was not only in Mumbai, but also to the people of Goa. So this is called where you do service to large number of people, and the benefit is for a large number of people rather than for your own family and for yourself. Whatever you do it as an offering to the God. It is called Ishvara Arpana Bhava. And whatever remuneration that you get is what is called Prasada Bhava. And in that way, Dr. P.S. Ramani has proved himself to be a karma yogi. And at his age now, in addition to his writings, whatever he does with tremendous amount of passion. I see him now as a student of the Bhagavad Gita, giving 100% attention to all aspects of the study of the Gita as he does with everything else. I have been truly inspired by reading the message of Dr. P.S. Ramani in his book, Metaphysics of Success, and it gives me a great pleasure and honor to be able to speak a few words on the occasion of the release of this book. Thank you very much. Thank you.
तर हे आहेत डॉक्टर थिमाप्पा हेगडे. थँक्यू.